Welcome to today's timeless pick-a-card reading titled Do They Miss You and What Are Their Hidden Feelings for You? We have 3 groups of cards here. Pile 1 is on the left, Pile 2 is in the center, and Pile 3 is on the right. Find a relaxing spot, take a deep breath, and say your name along with your question. Choose the oracle card that resonates with you, and then click the timestamp to explore your tarot interpretation. If the card reading of the current situation does not match your circumstances, you need to choose another group, as general divination may not correspond to everyone's situation. Pile 1, your card indicates that your person's emotional state appears very defensive and cautious. They have built a protective barrier within themselves, seeming somewhat weary and even scarred, maintaining a distance from you. Due to past emotional setbacks, they are wary and unwilling to open their hearts easily. Even if they have certain feelings for you, they may become careful and hesitant to express those feelings because of their past experiences. In this relationship, they hope you can be more proactive and want to protect this romance. Do they miss you? The answer is yes, but they don't really show it. The appearance of the 4 of Cups here indicates that their thoughts are distracted by other matters, such as life pressures or personal emotional troubles, leaving them little time to focus on feelings of longing. They display a cold and indifferent attitude towards this relationship, even showing some stagnation or dissatisfaction, all because they are in an emotional low point. The depth of their longing and the specific reasons mainly stem from the care and tenderness you provide. They may miss the warmth and support you brought into their life. You represent an emotional safe haven for them, making them feel at ease. Although the 4 of Cups shows their indifference, the Queen of Cups reveals a tender memory of you deep within their heart. Especially when they are feeling down or in need of support, they are more likely to think of you. Will they take action out of longing in the future? They might choose to maintain the status quo, rather than actively push for the development of the relationship or take action. The reversed Death card here indicates that they are resistant to changes in this relationship. They are aware that adjustments need to be made, or that they need to clarify some things with you, but they currently lack the motivation to make proactive changes. This avoidance attitude may cause them to continue keeping their distance from you in the future, or remain in a passive state. The Lenormand card, Clouds, represents confusion, significant pressure, anxiety, and emotional lows, indicating a desire to maintain some distance from you. I see that their current attitude is unclear, perhaps due to confusion about the future, leading them to be in a hazy state. Let's take a look at the unspoken feelings they have in their heart. The first card drawn says, "This was a hard lesson I needed to learn. I was out of control," which hints that they may have experienced some uncontrollable emotions or behaviors that brought about certain lessons. They may feel regret or think back on past mistakes or poor choices, which aligns with the cautious vibe of the 9 of Wands. The second card drawn say, "I am tired of the silent treatment. I want to sit down and talk about this once and for all," indicating that they feel impatient with the current cold or distant state and hope to break the silence and communicate properly. This could be a repressed emotion. They want to resolve conflicts and express their innermost thoughts, but perhaps due to various pressures they have not taken action, which relates to the resistance to change shown by the reversed Death card. The third card drawn say, "My finances are a mess. I have made bad decisions. I am in the process of turning things around." This indicates your person has other troubles in their life, especially issues on financial or practical levels, which may be one reason for their emotional distancing. These real-life pressures distract their mind, making it hard for them to focus on their feelings, which aligns with the coldness of the 4 of Cups. Overall, the person on your mind is currently in an emotional low and defensive state. Although they hold warm feelings and care for you deep down, their current situation and personal confusion make them seem cold and lacking motivation in their emotions. The pressures of real life, unresolved traumas, and their resistance to communication keep them in a wait-and-see attitude regarding the development of the relationship. The Lenormand cards show that their mindset is still unclear, possibly troubled by negative emotions or other real-life issues. If you wish to improve communication with them, try to approach them gently without pressure, giving them enough time to handle their personal issues. If one day they can lower their defenses emotionally, they may become more proactive in opening up to you. If you have more questions or want to explore specific situations further, please feel free to book a personal reading on my website. Pile 2, your card indicates that the person on your mind currently has a stable and harmonious emotional state, maintaining a balance of mind and body, and is not easily swayed by emotions. The Temperance card indicates that this person is not rushing to take action. Instead, they are observing with a calm demeanor. They will manage their feelings for you in a thoughtful way. While they do have emotions, they prefer to approach your relationship with a balanced and steady attitude. This person does have feeling for you. They wish to approach your relationship with a steady attitude. Do they miss you? In this case, the answer is yes. However, the presence of the Eight of Pentacles suggests that this person is currently concentrating on their career, work, or a specific project, devoting most of their energy to other pursuits. Their longing for you isn't particularly intense. It's not that they don't miss you at all, but they are more focused on practical matters. They may be contemplating your future together, working to enhance their skills or save money, with the goal of building a relationship that has both an emotional foundation and financial stability. Their feelings of missing you stem from the fact that you make them feel a sense of limitless attraction. You may be someone they greatly admire, especially in terms of intelligence, communication, and confidence, leaving a deep impression on them. They even feel that you bring new possibilities to their life, making them hopeful about the future of your relationship. Will this person take action out of longing in the future? The cards suggest they will, as the Lover's card has appeared, symbolizing choices in love, mutual affection, the development of an intimate relationship, and a deeper connection between the two of you. They are likely to express their feelings to you or seek to further solidify this relationship. If you are already in a romantic relationship, this card indicates that further developments may involve cohabitation or marriage. Overall, their attitude towards you is very positive. They see you as a highlight in their life and even regard you as a source of emotional sunshine. The Lenormand Sun card here also represents happiness and satisfaction, indicating that they feel joyful in your presence and believe that you bring positive energy into their life. Let's take a look at what unexpressed thoughts they have. The first card drawn says, "I love your swag. You are the whole package." They greatly admire you, believing you have a unique charm and captivating personality. They see you as a combination of intelligence, charm, and confidence with a lot of appeal. The second card drawn says, "You are so smart. You have me figured out." In their eyes, you are a clever and perceptive person who can truly understand their inner thoughts. The third card drawn says, "I'm used to getting my way, but you put me in my place." This person clearly holds respect and awe for you, possibly because your unique personality and attitude have deeply impressed them. Overall, their feelings towards you are relatively stable and calm, but also passionate. While they may not be in a rush to express themselves, there is a subtle sense of longing for you. This longing is not only due to emotions, but also because of the positive energy and joy you bring. Their attitude towards you is affirming and positive, and in the future, they are likely to take action driven by this longing, which could lead to further development in your relationship. If you have more questions or want to explore specific situations further, feel free to reach out for a personal reading. Pile 3. Your card indicates that the emotional state of the person you are currently thinking about is unstable, even somewhat emotional or anxious. They are in a state of self-struggle, becoming somewhat selfish and closed off in the relationship, possibly troubled by external pressures, especially career or financial issues, which has led to a decrease in their attention to you and this relationship, even feeling powerless. This card also represents immature, impulsive behavior, ignoring long-term consequences in order to satisfy immediate desires. This relationship has its ups and downs. Their personalities can definitely play a role. While there are some exciting, passionate moments, a lot of that thrill tends to be more about physical attraction and doesn't always have a deeper connection. They may have had feelings for you before, but at the moment it doesn't seem like they really want to express those feelings. They might not know how to handle their emotional relationship with you, suppressing their longing while feeling somewhat emotionally empty. The Ace of Cups reversed suggests that they may have been deeply emotionally invested in this relationship in the past. However, feeling unloved and anxious has led to disappointment, causing them to intentionally suppress their feelings for you. The Eight of Wands shows that their longing for you tends to pop up at certain moments, like when they see reminders of you or think back on shared memories. However, this longing is short-lived, coming and going quickly without lasting depth. In the future, they are unlikely to take any proactive steps driven by this longing. Instead, however, this longing is short-lived, coming and going quickly without lasting depth. The Coffin card in Lenormand represents endings, transitions, or pauses. When one chapter closes, a new version of themselves can emerge. This card suggests they might be going through an emotional transition, viewing your relationship as part of the past and adopting a more passive, closed-off mindset. This doesn't mean they've completely moved on. Rather, they need time and space to process their feelings and reflect on the relationship. Let's see what unexpressed thoughts they have. The first oracle card drawn says, "I am sorry I put my career before you. I am trying to get out of debt. I am willing to put in the time and effort now because I don't want to lose you." This shows their deep regret for prioritizing their career over you. Financial pressures have significantly impacted their life, making it hard for them to focus on this relationship for a while. The second oracle card drawn says, "I dream about you constantly. I hate that I have to wake up because it's beautiful in the 5D." They are still subconsciously longing for you. The connection in dreams is a significant emotional experience for them, even becoming a form of spiritual comfort. The third oracle card drawn says, "I am ready to come clean. I can't lose you again." This expresses their desire to be honest with you, wanting to resolve current obstacles and not wanting to lose you again. Overall, the cards indicate that deep down there are indeed feelings and longing for you, but they are currently affected emotionally by work or financial situations and are relatively closed off emotionally. Their longing is real and urgent, but at this stage they have chosen to suppress it, and in future actions they may lean more towards maintaining their sense of security. The Coffin card suggests they are undergoing an internal transformation, and once they complete this emotional transition, they may be ready to confront this relationship again. If you have more questions or want to explore specific situations further, feel free to reach out for a personal reading.